Nod Krai just gets better and better, doesn't it? Oh my god, Acts 7 and 8 were just released, and good god almighty, the Torre boss fight and the death of Sandrone and just everything that happened collectively would just make a 1.0 player's jaw drop. We saw everything possible happen and more. So I think we just got to get through it. I took 89 screenshots throughout the story quest, and by god, it was insane. So the Torre boss fight, probably the best boss fight in the entire game. It lasted like 20 minutes, and it was just filled with absolute chaos. He ripped open a massive hole in the false sky, brought the moon down. Columbina came back. Everyone helped. Everyone was here fighting this demon who was going to take over the world of Teyvat, and it was absolutely cinema. I mean, you had Sandrone and Polonia. She had to give her life, and I think she was prepared to do this because she hid the computing power processor in Polonia instead to rescue Columbina and bring her back. I'm sure in a future patch they're gonna bring Sandrone back to life, and she'll be playable. But man, it was nuts. Nicole, Varka, and Arlecchino helping bring the moon down to get Columbina back was nuts. I don't like how they had the clouds. Like, this was a full-on Avengers moment here. That could have been, but clouds were blocking the view here. You have this, this world is our home. Like, this is a beautiful shot of the main characters of Nod Krai. Oh my god. It was cinema. I'm still shaking. I finished it probably 2 to 3 hours ago. And yeah, we'll go through the top posts in Reddit. I mean, the horses, they're here in a much different way than we expected as skins, not playable. But yeah, it has been quite a crazy week in the Genshin Impact world. Let's just say that. If you have not been keeping up and you've been living under a rock, we will go through everything. But Jesus Christ. We had a new I almost said Natland, new Nod Krai expansion where here it is. We have the Lightkeepers home, their headquarters. I mean, this place, there is a lot packed into this place. There's a lot of stuff here, and it's all very congested. It's so cool. I love the way how they made this island. I cannot wait for more, expansions to the map, because I swear we never get map expansions anymore. So this was awesome. A nice breath of fresh air, new environments to explore. The OSTs are amazing. It was just nuts. My mind is still just racing. Columbina and Anefa banners dropped right now. And I mean, I got both of them. Very happy with my pulls. I could lost my 50-50 to Jean early, and then I went to hard pity for Columbina, and then I got capturing Radiance for Anefa. I didn't realize I've lost 3 50-50s in a row, but hey, look at that. But yeah, they also added this horse skin to the game, which everyone's been, having fun with it. Little jokes here and there. Lore Keeper and your Lore Yapper. Yeah, dude, Nicole is such an OG. She's great. God. Yeah, they're not allowed to, they're no longer permitted to share artwork, which is not cool. Oh yeah, the Traveler got skins because we went to the moon. God, I love the moon. That was a really cool scene. Getting there with Columbina was really pretty too. The visuals in this Archon quest were unmatched. All the playable Harbingers so far. Yeah, okay, Noelle, I cannot talk. I am so excited. Dude, Child showing up in the quest was the most shocking moment, I think, by far. Did not expect that whatsoever. I was stunned when I saw that, the quest tell us to go talk with Child. I'm like, holy shit, no way. So yeah, Arlecchino's to go. Wander, I think Wander had an unbelievable amount of character growth this Archon quest. I think he is a lot of people respect him more, and he really shined in this Archon quest. He's a real one. He saved the Traveler instead of getting revenge on the Torre, and he gave his core to Sandrone to help with this, so he didn't have a helping hand in defeating Dottore, even though he did. But like, yeah, he wanted to kill him with his bare hands. So yeah, and now obviously this is a meme. It's not actually Dottore, but the Welkin moon goddess is now Columbina, since she is the ultimate moon goddess. So let's go through some of the screenshots I took, because I took a lot. I like how after we defeated Dottore, we had like a 2-week time skip, and then it was just like, everything's nice and good. We talked to Yehoda, we eat with Paimon. It's just like, what the hell? Like, what a tone shift change. Was not expecting that. Yeah, let's have some breakfast. But yeah, it's been 2 weeks, and then I mean, Varka is coming out next patch. Next patch is the Windbloom Festival, and obviously Varka is going to be heading home, so that's going to be very exciting. Varka's heading home to Mondstadt. It's going to be a hoot. This is going to be so fun seeing him interact with everyone, especially like Razor. Oh, that's going to be the best. And I was shocked. There were a ton of NPCs, just not like only here, but throughout the Archon quest. Like Hoyo went all out for this. It was crazy, which I thought was awesome. Oh yeah, Durin, you're gonna be made a Knight of Favonius. Don't worry, don't you worry. And of course, these two. God, I love these two. Nefer and Lauma have the best dynamic. That they are very well connected to each other in multiple ways. And God, just date already. They need to be together. That's all I gotta say. Yes, join the Frostman Scions, Nefer. It'd be great. All right, now let's go through the Archon quest. So give me a moment. All right, so man, it feels like so long ago, but we started the Archon quest with everyone trying to, make up a plan to go after Dottore, and then Arlecchino's subordinate came and gave them the news. So they went to Dottore's little lair here, and dude, seeing this guy die was jaw-dropping. We see Dottore's minions just come and kill this guy in cold blood. It was wild. And yeah, look at this. The main characters of Nod Krai, Nefer, Lauma, and Flins. And with the Traveler, all trying to defeat Dottore. And then we wake up and we see Columbina. She's in this alternate universe here. Like, where is she? What is going on? And oh my god, that Columbina going back in time flowing in reverse, that was a really cool subplot to all of this. I don't remember why I took the screenshot, if I'm being honest. I have no idea. Yeah. There was a lot of really good one-liners, very good sentences by characters, and I thought this was one of them. We were all involved in the operation where he was captured, and we do not abandon our comrades. Arlecchino, God, I love Arlecchino so much. I would love to have a chat with her. I think her mind works differently compared to everyone else, and it's the best. I really like her line of thinking. And Dottore just being evil. I mean, what a shot. Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady. Flynn's is the best when Sanchoni asks for his hand. And it's just crazy how we still have all these characters that's not from Nod Krai helping out. Like, it is so cool to see Durin, Albedo, Varka, all of these other characters from other nations, plus the Hexenzirkel mages. It's just so cool seeing all these characters interacting together. It's the best. I don't even know what you can say. I gotta say, the loading screens, beautiful touch. I absolutely love the different loading screens that they had for this Archon quest. I thought this was just a very small but huge detail to really add in, like, to add into the immersiveness of the quest. Man, all the other, when Dottore tried everything to get the Traveler to join him. Dottore was determined to get the Traveler to turn to the dark side. It didn't work. Man, I thought this was a really cool shot. he was showing him that he's literally a god. He can do anything with all 3 moon marrows. It was so fascinating. You can walk on water, you can fly, you can float, you could do anything you put your mind to. I mean, you could literally become a god. You just have to turn evil and be a villain instead of a hero. Like, oh, what a shot here. Okay, I got really excited because when these characters were saying, we'll reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya for help, I'm like, dude, is Malwika and company going to come and help too? Like, I was getting really excited as a huge Natlan fan. I was like pleading for like Kinich, Mualani, and Malwika to come help and be like, hell yeah, beat up the Tori, let's go, easy. I mean, Malwika beat Capitano in a 1v1 fight. He was the first of the Harbingers. Yeah, she could take the Tori easily. She is the best. You have literally every character here. Right, Dory, who went back to Sumeru, which we're going to get to later. Sumeru might be in trouble. We are going to have to talk about Sumeru. Oh, boy. Yeah, so the communication hub Nicole gave everyone as like the Dodoko, that was really, really helpful. I really like that. And again, this just back from the first, Archon quest, we have this little map of what everyone's doing. We had so many moving parts. Like in every Archon quest, we've just had so many like things going on at once. It's been very overwhelming, but amazing. Itlua here. Ilua's part of the main cast now. We got to meet him. He seems pretty cool. We had a moment between Flynn's and Nefer searching for Columbina's clues, which was really good. I really enjoyed their dynamic. These two getting along here. Very nice interaction. I think these one-on-one interactions between characters are really underappreciated, and I really like how we got a lot of that this Archon quest. Here's Columbina's little note in gold writing. You love it. Kind of reminds me of the Han Moon from K-Pop Demon Hunters. Oh my god. Us getting to control Polonia was awesome. Oh my god. I would never in a million years would have I imagined this, which gives people hope that this character will be playable. Like, we'll be able to use Polonia in a fight. God, it's so cool. This was a lot of fun. And then Child, out of nowhere, Mr. Worldwide. Hello. Unbelievable. Him and Arlie talking. And he was ready to go to bat for Traveler. He would have 1v1 Dotori himself. Traveler is his best friend, and I love that. I know we're going to see more of him in Snezhnaya, and I cannot wait. He is the best. These, domes, these barriers were really cool. Just added into the world. I loved it. This quest really reminded me of the Abyss taking over Natlan Archon quest. It was very similar vibes, and I loved that. Yeah, Durin actually caring about that gliding exam exemption. That's so funny. We love Durin. Oh, look at Wander, that guy in the distance. Man, dude, you can end a person's whole career by interrupting them mid-speech. Wanderer would do that. Let's not lie. Oh yeah, I also got Chi-Chi in the middle of this. I got enough for a 10 pull for standard banner, and I got Chi-Chi. Also, Freerin is back, so I, took screenshots of Freerin. Nice little Freerin cameo in this because season 2 just started. Everyone go watch. It's amazing. And Freerin's OSTs, the background music in Freerin is so similar to Nod Krai, like hand in hand, very similar, almost the exact same, and it's peak, the best. So yeah, all the characters again coming together, and here we go. Everyone was waiting for this. Columbina and Revrier, they meet in this other universe, other world, and oh my god, Revrier. Oh, what a tragic love story. He's finally turned good. He's past his evil. All of his powers are gone. He's regretting everything. He's feeling a lot of guilt. He's now ready to move on and just bring peace. His story can't be over. I need him to be good. I want redemption for him. I mean, the Lindis, but look at this. Look at these two. Out of the entire Archon quest, this is what got me the most emotional. The Lindis and Revrier, just a tragic love story. Oh my god. Wander was really ready to destroy Dottore. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to. He had to use his core. But Holo, okay, when I first saw pink hair, a lot of things went through my mind. I was like, Yamiko, no. Is this Cyrene? No, thank God. But it was Sonnet. God, the 3 moon maidens. Holy shit. I say maidens, but you can say moon goddesses, whatever you want to call them. This was crazy. I'm like, can these 3 be playable in some capacity? This is crazy. Unreal. I love their designs. Their dresses are beautiful. All 3 of them had very great personalities and stuck out from each other. This was a really, really cool part of the Archon quest, and it gave light to why Columbina had her eyes closed. I really enjoyed her reasoning too. And now, hey, they asked her to open her eyes and see her friends smile. And so they did. Now, this I want to talk about. This moment, these like 5 minutes of Varka and Nicole talking. This was special. Like, Varka, it's not like I'm anyone special. Yes, you are. She is too. You two should date. No. But seriously, these two have very good chemistry together. I loved their conversation. I was thoroughly involved in it. God, so much was packed in this Archon quest. I feel like I have to redo it. I have to re-go through the entire quest. It was so good. And there was so much lore and info in it. I don't even know where to begin. And then you have this. We literally had the, like, I don't even know what you call it. The power, it's the progress of Sandrone's report. And it was just kept going up. And we thought we were going to make it. But it was really cool because at the beginning of this, we had, Flynn's and Traveler, Lauma, Nefer, Durin, Albedo, and we got to play as all of them in different spots, holding off Dottori's minions. And then Dottori himself showed up, put a hole in the sky, brought everyone up, and it's just like, here we go, we're fighting him. Bring it on. And this boss fight was fucking nuts. I don't even know what to say. This was just peak. The cutscenes were amazing. Best fight of all time. I mean, holy crap, dude. Unreal. Sandrone, this is where I started talking about it earlier. She died. Nicole helped with Varka and Arlecchino. And then they defeated Dottore. Columbina came back. The cutscenes were god tier. Holy crap, the animation popped off. And then we ended it. So yeah. Wow, what an Archon quest. Oh yeah, wait, then we went to the moon. Hang on, I just realized there's more. There's a lot more, actually. So after the fight, there was still like another hour to go in the quest. I'm shocked how much there was left. So Wander is bound for Sumeru, going back to Sumeru, helping out Nahida, going back to the academia, and Arlecchino's going back to Fontaine with the main core and parts of Sandrone, which is very interesting. Keep that in mind. But yeah. So then we went to talk to Columbina, and we wanted to see our past. Where is our spaceship? We wanted to go to the Frost Moon to see our spaceship. And man, the journey to Tavat to the Frost Moon is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. And I really liked how they did this. Columbina did briefly talk about some of her past friends and what she saw in their history, which was beautiful. Sandrone and Polonia. Her and Columbina are very, very close. And then we got to ride in this boat. I mean, the colors, it's just unbelievable. The visuals are insane. I can't believe this. I mean, look at this. This is not a cutscene. This is the real game. I don't believe it. I don't even know what to say. This is wallpaper material without, that. And then we're on the moon. And I love how we actually had low gravity on the moon. Like, small details just add everything. It's beautiful. God, this was awesome. We got to see our spaceship, the moon. I mean, look at that. We got to see the Tavat, world of Tavat from the moon. I love this. I love everything about this game, man. This is more than a game to me. This is my life. I'd give up my job to just do Genshin, like talk Genshin stuff, play Genshin. I just wish this was my life. I love this game. She always wondered how Tavat looked like from the moon. What a beautiful shot. That's a wallpaper right there. The moon, Tavat. I mean, how all you can really see is Sumeru. Like, holy crap. There's the chasm. Dude, what's with these lights, though? Like, these are lit up for some reason. There's Fontaine over here. Can't see anything else. Yeah, so what happened? They passed over Tavat once, didn't stop, but Lumine was already out of the ship. So, very, very interesting. What could that mean? And I think this is the last screenshot I took of Columbina with her eyes open. You have Traveler with his outfit. Yep. Actually, there is one more. Oh, right. We have this. This is a very cool visual, I must say. Very cool visual. I love this. We have new talents unlocked for all elements. And oh my god, I forgot. Okay, we have a lot to talk about. So this is the end of the Nod Krai Archon quest, right? Because I know people said there's Acts 9 and 10. However, this is like strictly the end of the Nod Krai Archon quest. There might be 2 more, probably focusing on Sandrone and getting her back. But this is the end of the Nod Krai Archon quest because at the end of every nation, you talk about the next nation you're going to, your next destination, and that's here. So this is it. Like, I can't believe this is the end. I feel like we just arrived in Nod Krai. That was in September. It's January. Man, I want to cry. I love this place. Oh my god. Best Archon quest by far is Nod Krai. I mean, nothing will ever top that unless Snezhnaya is just as long. I don't know. I can't believe it, dude. I didn't think anything was going to top Natlan. I mean, Natlan is still my favorite nation by far. But Nod Krai definitely is the best story out of everything in this game. So she talked about Snezhnaya, and I cannot wait for Snezhnaya. It's going to be so, so cool. I do think it's going to be like Belobog. I do. I know people have very diverse opinions about it. I'm not mad. I would love for it to be like Belobog or like the main city part. Because the way they talk about it, they have heat sources. Kresnik's torch. Every city in Snezhnaya is built around one of those. Sounds pretty familiar from Belobog because they do have heat sources there. That's going to be really, really cool. And they also have a railway train like Belobog. Dude, a railway train is going to be awesome. I am so excited. Man, Snezhnaya is going to be peak. And the Korolevsky troop in Snezhnograd. Performance is quite regular. Ooh, so maybe kind of like one of the like a stage, like in Fontaine. That would be very interesting. I bet that'll be part of a quest. Something to look forward to. And Saritsa, Columbina did not give us much about her, but she doesn't know what truly lies beneath the icy exterior. I do think the Saritsa is going to be, she's going to have a good side, a very kind side. I do. Or maybe like a Tsundere, like she'll be mean at first and then turn good. I don't know. All right, and that's the end. I want to talk about this. We started Nod Krai with Varka writing a letter to us, and we end Nod Krai with Varka writing a letter to Mondstadt. That's all she wrote. End of an era. Nod Krai. God, I don't want this to end. It's so good. I've never felt like this before. I've never felt so emotionally connected to these characters and to this story. It's so good on so many levels. You have no idea. God, I could talk about this all day. I really could. And with that note, let's go through the Reddit. So the top posts for the last week in the Genshin Impact subreddit, we already went through a lot of these. So, Yeah, the traveler is using a primo gem as an earring, which is a great touch. Columbina's trailer got released. Very beautiful. I really enjoyed it. The animation is crazy. Um, didn't say a word. It was a very performative video. I mean, look at that. Look at the visuals. Beautiful. All about the moons because she is our moon goddess. God, look at that. So many wallpaper like shots. New moon on the login screen. How do people find this? Like holy resinless behavior, Batman. That's awesome. I love that though. I really do love that. Yeah, Colin Bean ended up not getting these Moonfall Silvers, which is hilarious. Everyone stares at those. Don't worry, Lisa. They're huge. Spawn into yeah. That happens all the time, and it's hilarious. I love it. Holy shit. Negative 21,000? I know what caused that. They're taking you down to Marrow Feed tomorrow. Bro's account is ready for the ban. Yup. For anti-Columbina. Yeah, Columbanina. Uh, is also going to be rejected by Tavat. Yep. Just like Columbina. But she's going to be okay. God. I'm sorry if I'm just yapping very fast. It's just crazy. She knows. Oh, Columbina, she knows that we all picked like 200 Moonfall Silvers just for her, and we don't even need them. Unbelievable. Yep. Nick Hall talks. You just nod and listen. Oh my God, college dropout. Yep, dropout. Oh, Dottore, go back to college. Oh yeah, so the end of the Archon quest. There was that little glitch at the end card. Dottore still alive? A new clone? Irminsul from Sumeru being burned? What is happening? I don't know. But I'm not ready for it. It's going to be cinema. Man, I just want to know what people are talking about the Archon quest. Yeah, you always log out somewhere far away from like the nation because you don't want to get auto input into an Archon quest. Yeah, the moon goddesses, moon maidens, whatever you want to call them, dude, they look beautiful. Look at them. Let them be playable. 3-in-1 character. Rah! Let's go, Sandrone. Yep, you can have a full Fatui Harbinger team. I love it. We love the Fatui Harbingers. We need Capitano already. And then a Signora funeral simulator in UGC. Pour one out for our homie Signora. What about what's hot? Oh my God, look at this. Oh, it's so funny. Why? That's amazing. That is hilarious. Is that true, Grandmaster Varka? Yes, that is correct. Young maid, you too can become a knight. Let's go, Noelle. You're a knight. You can bake bread in the oven. Game 10 out of 10. Dude, that's awesome. I love that. A map of Tavat? No fucking way. Wait, what? Is this real? Wait. Is this actually real? So Snezhnaya is going to be like a circle? Dude, what? No shot this is real. Oh my God. Is this actually real? Someone tell me. Oh, if this is fan work? Is this real? A lot of head cannons. Oh. Interesting. I really like this. It reminds me of the anime Ruby and their world of Remnant. But yeah, I could actually see this being pretty realistic. Fontaine's right in the middle and it's above water. It's just floating there. It's very interesting. So Fontaine is definitely going to be part of Endgame somehow. That nation's very suspicious, you could say. God, this is crazy. That's so cool. I love stuff like this. Give me more. Oh my god, people actually have Varka and Nicole ships drawings. I love this. This is what I was talking about earlier. We need this. We need more. That's peak cinema. Man. Yeah, everyone who got Columbino was joining other people's worlds for flowers. It was hilarious. Yep, what Hydro Traveler will defeat Dottore 100%. What are your wishes for Nicole? I think I'm gonna get Nicole next. I Varka. I don't know about Varka. We don't know who what's gonna happen in 6.5. Linnea, I think, but I don't know anything about her. But I would like to see what she looks like first, and then Nicole. But I really do love Nicole. But I also want Sandroni. I don't know who to get next. Oh man. All right. Well, yeah. Thank you. This is what I was saying. Look at these graphics. Absolute cinema. This game is the best. They've really upped their budget, and it's amazing. Imagine showing this to someone 3 years ago. They wouldn't believe you. No one would believe you. God, this game just gets better and better. Literally every single nation they up themselves. Fontaine, Natlan, and Nod Krai are just peak. You can't get better. And I mean the leaks. Do we even need to go over the leaks? Varka, I don't even know. Oh yeah, upcoming character anecdotes. So they're anecdote IDs. I cannot wait for more anecdotes. This is gonna be awesome. Pure cinema. I love anecdotes. So yep. New map for UGC. 21 new anecdotes. Varka, his leaks are out, his kit and everything. He looks awesome. I mean, look at that burst animation. God, he's so cool. And the way he infuses like other elements. Look at that pyro. Dude, his animations are sick. Look at his sword glowing. I don't even know. It's so good. Varka, Wanners, you better be happy because they went all out with him. God, that is such a sick. I'm in awe of the way they went all out with his animations and the different. Oh, look at the Electro. Oh my God. It's so good. It's so good. This game just gets better and better. I don't know how they can top this. I don't know. This is just unreal, bro. Oh, this is so blurry. But yeah. The only thing that's been leaked for next patch is Varka. So apparently no Archon quest or map expansion, which is very weird. But Wind Bloom Festival is next patch. I'm done talking. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the Archon quest and my rambling. That's all she wrote for Nod Krai. Thank you, Genshin Impact and Hoyoverse, for the best story in gacha game history, I would say. So yeah, thank you. And I hope everyone else enjoyed it as much as I did. So I'll see you all next time. Take care of yourselves. And that is all for Nod Krai. Bye-bye.